Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 10th episode of Mairimashita Iruma-kun. And last episode we played Dodgeball Demon Edition. Well, it was mostly actually just practicing for the game because Iruma-kun's not great at it, not really, which is understandable because he's never played this demon variety dodgeball before, so it was a bit of a learning curve. But after a training arc, I think we're ready to play with the big boys, so maybe we'll do some of that in this episode. I think we will, so let's get into it and see how that goes if he lives to survive another day. 3, 2, 1, play. Keep your eyes on the ball. Very important lesson. I'm glad he's internalized that. Touch, touch, Debbie, touch. If you insist. But never mind. We are ready to play. Opening, well, the build-up into the opening. Just one. Hopefully he can grow wings at some point. Maybe the ring can help with that. And here's the opening. Yeah, Bobby, 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 do. Yeah, Bobby, 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 do. I love this opening. I love it so much. It always gets me so pumped to watch this show. That Bobby part is it's such a simple idea, but it works so well. So looking forward to having a big battle like this at some point. Bobby, 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 do. Yeah, Bobby, 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 do. That's a cool shot too. Bobby, 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 do. Yeah, Bobby, 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 do. Whew, here we go indeed. Execution Cannonball. It was like entirely written in kanji. Makes it more terrifying. But first, a nice meal. I'm feeling good about this. I think we have a good chance to do well. Well, it's still Demon Dodgeball with the demons in Demon World. Give me my cup back. Sure. It kind of made me jump. So don't be afraid. Gotcha. Oh. You gotta flex. You gotta project that confident aura, even if you're not feeling it. After he finishes 12-course meal. Oh, wow, he is looking ready. So that word that was translated as life hack, I think you said urawaza, which would be like, I never heard the term before, but I guess it would be like back skill, like, because ura, yeah, is like behind, backside, waza would be skill or technique, so a more literal translation would be something like, actually I can't think of a more literal translation than that, so I guess life hack is fine. Whew. At least someone's excited. More of these. It's been too long. Yeah, it's pretty standard stuff. No coming back. Gotcha. So no shoot anyone in the head with a magic blast. Gotcha. Always... Ow. I always make me so nervous seeing that thing, the way it's always just shaking. Like to have too much caffeine. As they should be. Good. That way we don't mix up who's on what team. I would choose a red band. Yellow. Oh, that was a cute little song thing that she did there. I kind of want to go back and watch that again. Let's do a good performance today, Iruma. I have high hopes for you. Oh no, they're on different teams. Oh no. Oh no. How tragic. At least he's with her. That's something. Tragic. Yeah, it's just the teacher bullying us at this point. No room for negotiation, I guess. Well, this complicates things. Doesn't quite get it. Yeah, you're on Clara's team. That's something to be happy about, at least. You throw the ball at your teammates, or you accidentally bump into them and break their legs. Or you could just be more subtle about it and just get hit intentionally, because that sort of helps. I mean, I doubt he would actually dodge a ball. He would just take it. So... yeah, who wants to hit this man? Wow. That is some quick moves. Oh, cool. We have a shield. But can it stop his ball? No. It did not. Oh. Wow, that was slick. Okay. He was looking helpful for a second there. Time out, we gotta beat up our comrade real quick. Well, not the best start ever. Oh. I was just about to ask what was with all the balls. And of course, Claude was just pulling them out of her. Don't say that again. It's just a mess. That is a bad ball. So, are you participating, or are you just... oh. Well, now balls are going everywhere. There's so many balls, though. Yeah, especially when there's other balls that distract you. Ooh. You got it, though. Pretty good. Hugh, indeed. Got a thing on your head. He did do that. Yeah, I don't think you really wanted to play anyway. So, the field's a little bit messed up now. Hopefully it doesn't trip anyone. Oh. Oh no, he never... Yeah, he never actually trained that. I didn't even realize that. Oh no. That could be a problem. I mean, he should still know how to throw a ball, right? Just whoosh, 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 and then it flies. Waku, 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 waku. I love her excitement. It's infectious. Come on, don't let her down. You want to throw it instead? Okay, he is the semi. That's just no. You might want to pay it. Oh. Oh wow, you were so cool. Oh, that was awesome. How dare you interrupt me when I'm trying to think about my master? It's always awkward when you take a hard one to the face when you're thinking about someone else. Yeah, that's a lesson learned right there. Ow. Well, that could have went better. At least he held back the throw a bit. Man, this is just not the best team ever, either of them really. Although Iruma is still good at dodging though, so it should last to the end. Is it just gonna be those two at the end? Yep, it's so... I should have seen this coming. It's down to them. You wasted all that time thinking. What'd you come up with? As expected of my rival, I would expect no less. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, what do we do? Yeah, just go easy on him. That's his war face, so... Are you gonna not be able to hold back when you see how serious he is? Apparently not. It's quite a face. Can't do that, it would be disrespectful. Whew. Yeah, I definitely get where he's coming from. He wants to go home. Oh, yeah, he's fired up now. I'm not sure if he can handle your full strength. I guess we'll see. Yeah. Definitely not gonna give up, though. I am here. Mairimashita, if you will. Well, one of those first years is kind of important to her. Not the one I was talking about. Showing up a little bit late, though. Oof. Come on, Iruma, you gotta get your own aura going. Like, maybe an icy one, like a... Yeah, or a fire one if you can do that, but... An ice one I think would look better. Like a frosty kind of aura, if that makes sense at all. Yeah, it seems like so long ago at this point. It's because he's taking it seriously now. can't spell malice without Alice. Come on, Iruma. What happened to Clara? She just gotta bounce back. But anyway. Well, it probably is a smart move to dodge that ball. But yeah, gotta take that to heart. Gotta be brave. Come on, Iruma. You can catch it. You might break a few fingers or a rib or two, but come on, you got this. Don't let it overwhelm you. Remember your training. If you can take this, that's pretty impressive. No, don't give up. You're halfway there. Gonna just redirect it. No, he stopped it completely. So yeah, it looks like he took it. Now he just has to send it back. Oh, now he's got the fire. Oh, wow. How hard can you throw it? Because you didn't practice this. But pretty good throw, though. Ooh. Actually took off some clothes. Not in a weird way. Just... And she got it just in time to see the best part. She's got some pretty good timing. I'll give her that. So yeah, I think he just won with that. Good job, A-Team. You are indeed the MVP, our Iruma. Might want to go to the nurse's office, get a look at that hand, but we did win. That was the coolest he has been in the whole show. So yeah. All that hard work definitely paid out. Yeah, I blinked and suddenly Clara was there. Takai. That was great. Yeah, I knew he would be happy about that. As expected of his master. He was pretty cool too. Call him Alice-chan. I'm sure he would appreciate that. Yeah, but he did it, you know. No fear, just going for it. Yeah, so that's what I did. I thought there was some, like, momentum stuff there. As expected of him. Did you gain some respect for him, too? So he was prepared for that, okay. That makes sense, he's not stupid. He knew that was a possibility. So that's a good thing he didn't hold back. And there we go, we got a promotion! Congratulations, Iruma, you definitely deserve this. You can always bet on Iruma. Well, it's something. Oi. It's something, okay? Let's just be happy with what we got. Why would your rank go up? You weren't the MVP of the match. Or at the very least, you didn't have the delicious part like Iruma did. So, how are you feeling? He actually gets to feel happy for a little bit. Because he's had such a rough time here. This is great. And she even got to see it all, so. A training arc can do that for a shonen protagonist. Oh, down, Clara. Yeah, that's also a big difference, too. Man, the more I think about it, the more, yeah, this is just a really, really big moment for him. Yes. I kind of want to see her play dodgeball now. That should be pretty great. Maybe. Maybe it's part of it. Calm down, Clara. Yeah, I didn't think he said that. Back home after a hard day's work. I expect another banquet. That face kind of says it all. Yeah, he did get a little bit injured. Which I knew he would be. Like, there's no way he could have taken that unscathed. Well, he did technically hurt his masters, so... But everything was for the best, though. Wow. Yeah, I mean, Opera was the one that actually did the most direct help, so... That's gotta sting a little bit for Gramps. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, I guess I got some gratitude for you too, Gramps. Don't cry too much. He's gonna sleep well. Maybe have dreams of being the Demon King. I mean, after today, it's probably not. He's even sleeping with it. It's precious. That's supposed to be like a 2, right? You know, if this was an arrow get, the end would be Iruma becoming the Demon King and every cute potential love interest being part of his overall harem. It's probably not going to be the end we get, but it's fun to think about. I'm just imagining something like Bunny Black, as I usually do with this show. Because Bunny Black is a game that, as a human, go to the demon world and, spoiler alert, become the Demon King. So, yeah, Bunny Black is great if you haven't played it. I mean, Bunny Black 2 is noticeably better than the first one. I haven't played Bunny Black 3 yet because it's not translated, and I'm not confident enough in my Japanese to play it just yet. But in a year or so, I probably will. So many Debbie cuties. Touch, touch, Debbie, touch. Claud really has a lot of fun parts in the whole show. I think she'll be what I remember the most when the show's over. She's just left such an impression on me. But yeah, I wasn't sure how this episode would go, but it was really fun. And it's a lot of good stuff. Tsukima? But I don't think he's gonna do that. Yes, you should. When did you get those on? And yeah, she stands out, trust me. Yeah, so Iruma already knows she's there. It's just her taste. I heard you the first 7 times. Obnoxious honor students. Ear wiggling. Why was he on the table? Huh. Well, get used to it. So that was the 10th episode of Mairimashita Iruma-kun, and this episode was really good. You know, I'm not really like a big sports anime kind of guy, so whenever a show has like a sports-focused episode, I'm usually kind of like, okay, sure, whatever. Like, I'm usually not that excited for it, but not really draining either. It's just kind of like a middle of the road kind of thing. Like, okay, I guess we're doing this now, sure. But this is pretty good, especially because it had a lot of actual character development for Iruma. Because, you know, he came to this world because his parents just like sold him off. And he's always just been kind of like doing things for other people and stuff. It hasn't really been focused much on himself. And the talks with Ahmed has been kind of him maybe starting to branch out from that. She's kind of encouraging him to have an ambition, you know, dreams and stuff like that. So that was kind of like the real start of Iruma maybe going in a different direction as far as that sort of thing goes. You know, no longer being a guy that just dodges things and helps anyone that asks for it. Somebody that actually might pursue his own dreams, his own form of happiness, you know, instead of just going with the flow. And this really was the start of that, because this was a game that he wasn't very good at, and he worked really hard to get good enough at it to be able to actually do it. Something that was not for anyone's benefit but his own desire to rank up and to actually start his own path of growth. And he did all that hard work, and then we have the game here in this episode where we actually get the full-on payoff, which is him actually doing very well. Like Oz, who's like one of the best first years in the whole freaking school, he was making sure not to hold back, gave it his all towards Iruma, and Iruma just took that on head first and was able to take it and then send it back and win for his whole team. Like, that was a really, really big moment for him, so I just can't help but be really excited and proud of him as I'm watching this, because I've seen what he's gone through the whole show, just barely staying alive, you know, and that's been his focus for so long. But yet, here he finally achieved something after hard work, and everyone's all excited and happy, and throwing him up in the air before Clara takes his spot, which was hilarious. And just, we get to see him just beaming his smile of just pure happiness, like, for most of the remaining of the episode after the match ended. It was great to see. So the way the match itself went was actually, like, the biggest part of it was just kind of montaged through, you know, just seeing people getting hit by the balls. But the early parts of the match was kind of funny just because everyone was doing silly stuff, like, you know, catching the ball and then giving it to the enemy because she's a cute girl, or just using magic on the ground and breaking stuff, you know, stuff like that. Because, you know, some people aren't really cut out for this, some people don't really want to do it, so we kind of did that stuff pretty early on. And before the match even began, we had the drama of Asmodeus and Iruma actually getting on different teams. And before that, Claud got her team with a yellow band, and she just like singing a song about the team she was on. That was really cute. I like that a lot. One of my favorite Claud moments of the episode. Although there were a decent amount of good Claud moments in the episode, considering she was not the focus. There were still some good moments. Like there was that one I just mentioned, and the throwing her up and down one, just like snuck in there, and then like hissing at the student council president as Asmodeus holds her back. Yeah, there was a lot of good little moments with Clara. She's a very important part of the show. I do quite like her. She's a good contrast to Asmodeus, who's just super serious. So that is pretty good. That's pretty good. But yeah, one thing I actually was wondering early on in the episode when they got on different teams, I don't think I said anything, unfortunately. I kind of wish I did now, but I was thinking that the teacher, surely he knows about the relationship between Asmodeus and Iruma, so he should consider the possibility that Asmodeus would hold back because of the position he's in. But he did. He did realize that, and he was kind of counting on that because he's kind of an asshole to Iruma. That's just like an objective fact. So I think he was deliberately trying to put them in that potential scenario, kind of like giving them enough rope to hang themselves with kind of thing, where he was hoping Asmodeus would make the mistake of holding back on him so he would have an excuse to not give Iruma the rank up, right? But luckily, he did not fall for that. He saw Iruma-kun, he saw the face he was making, and realized all the conviction and determination, and going easy on him, holding back would just be a big insult to everything Iruma has worked really hard to achieve this episode, or the last episode to this episode. And when he realized that, he knew he couldn't hold back, he knew how to give everything he had, and Iruma took that like the true demon that he is, and was able to send it back and win. And it was great. Ahmed did show up a little bit late, but you did get to see the best parts, so I guess if you're busy like a student council president would be, that's much more efficient, you know, to just come by for the best part and then leave. So, yeah, I can't really blame her too much. But she sees it now, sees the Iruma on the beginning of his path to his ambition, I think is how she phrases it. So, yeah, I'm sure she, as well as me, are very much looking forward to where he goes from here, because he could go to pretty high places if he really wants to, and it's something to look forward to. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.